Purdue Pharma launched a behind-the-scenes effort in recent days aimed at discouraging the Justice Department from appealing a pending multibillion-dollar bankruptcy settlement for the OxyContin-maker. NPR acquired an early draft of a letter distributed by the drug company to groups supportive of the bankruptcy deal. The letter is framed as a direct appeal to DOJ officials and purports to be written by those injured by the company and members of the Sackler family. We collectively speak for the overwhelming majority of the state and local governments, organizations, and individuals harmed by Purdue and the Sacklers, the letter states. There is no mention in the document of the company's role launching the effort or crafting the message. The preemptive pressure campaign comes as federal judge Robert Drain has signaled he will approve the plan Wednesday at a hearing in White Plains, NY. 3 sources with close knowledge of the effort described it in detail to NPR. 2 of the individuals suggested Purdue Pharma was engaged in a good faith bid to protect a fragile settlement, which has gained backing from most of the state and local governments that sued the Sacklers and their drug company. A 3rd source expressed discomfort with the company's efforts to dissuade the DOJ from filing an appeal. All 3 indicated a Justice Department challenge of a confirmed plan appears likely, though not certain. They agreed to speak only on background because of the sensitive nature of last-minute negotiations aimed at building additional support for the deal. The letter warns that any Justice Department appeal would jeopardize the delivery of billions of dollars to communities struggling with high rates of addiction, overdose and death. The document's language suggests Purdue Pharma hoped it would eventually be signed by state attorneys general, local government officials, hospitals and a group representing individual victims of the company's opioid products. Purdue Pharma declined to answer questions about the letter or the bankrupt company's bid to influence DOJ decision-making. The Justice Department hasn't said conclusively whether it will challenge the settlement in court and declined NPR's request for comment. The deal has sparked intense controversy in part because it would grant broad immunity from opioid lawsuits to members of the Sackler family as well as hundreds of their associates. The Sacklers' remaining empire, including drug companies headquartered overseas, will be sheltered from opioid liability as will other independent firms that partnered with Purdue Pharma. The Sacklers would admit no wrongdoing and will remain one of the wealthiest families in the world. In return, they would pay more than $4.3 billion over the next decade, most of which would go to fund drug treatment and other healthcare programs designed to ease the opioid crisis.